What's up, everyone? Welcome back in this crazy episode of, well, creating something out of programming. And this is a programming challenge. So, what is the question at hand? Well, this is a question. The question says create a custom generator that can square numbers from 0 to n. N is probably user defined, and the program should run without any issues or delays, even if the number is as big as, I guess, that's 10 trillion. So, even if we pass in 10 trillion as an argument, so that means that we cannot use a list in this case, because using a list would mean that we are having some delay, because inside a list we need to calculate everything. So probably it's not a list. We need to use something that's called as a generator, and that's what we need to create, right? So yeah, if you don't know what a generator is, I'll just tell you, I'll just explain it to you in a second. And then it says that next question, sorry, that the next number, that's a typo. Next number can be accessed using the next method. So we need to create a class wherein I can access the next method as well, and make sure that the space-time complexity is as low as possible. Best case scenario will be space that big O notation of 1. That means it doesn't take any amount of time. So yeah, we need to create this object, that is square generator, from this, and we will be storing it in square numbers. And then we say when we print out next square number, then we get the next square numbers as intended. Okay, so what is generator? Well, let me just pull up a generator quick for you. Okay, so this is generator. Now, if you don't know what a generator and how to use it, please go and check it out somewhere. And if you want, just leave it to in the comments below. I will make a new video about generators. This is not a generator video. Let's just say square number is equal to square number, and let's say I want it till, as this says, something like this. Maybe I've made it a little bigger. So what I need to do is print next square number, and I'm just going to copy that a bunch of times. So I just copied it a few times, and running that. So what is the thing? Okay, and first of all, I hope that this is very clear to you. I mean that you can just view it. Okay, so this is a square till 9. Yeah, so 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So probably we have posted it 10 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yeah, exact. So since we are doing next 10 times, so this is what we get. Yeah. Whew, amazing. Good, cool. Now what? Okay, let's say I want to have some hops. What do you mean by hops? Like, let's say currently it is having a hop of 1, right? Like after 0 it comes to 1. What if I want to, after 0 I wanted to go to 2, and then to 4? Like, I want to have a hop of 2. So I can take in a another parameter called as hop, and I can say, like, here it can get a little complicated, but just bear with me. So I will say hop I modulus hop, so that will be a number. If that equals 0, then in that case, these things should be tabbed over. Wait, yeah. So currently I can just pass in a hop, and maybe I can just initialize it to 1, so that okay, so let's just see, make sure that it is working as it is intended. Okay, so there's some error. I is referenced before excitement. Oh, I'm really sorry. That's my mistake. Okay, so and yeah, I forgot the semicolon. So hope this will work now. Okay, so hop. Oh, hop is equal to 1. Done. So yeah, as intended, it's like it does that. Now if I want a hop of, let's say, 2, so we should get a hop of 2. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And if I want a hop of, let's say, 17, that's just a number that I'm making up. Don't think that's my favorite number. So yeah, you can just see it's working. Now this is a built-in generator that Python has, right? I don't want that. We want to create our own custom generator, isn't it? So I just delete this cell. Okay, so we need to create a custom generator. So let's create a class. Now this class I'm going to call square numbers. So in this square numbers class, I'll just be initializing it. With self, and yeah, I will be taking 2 parameters. one will be n, so that is till where I want to go, and the next parameter will be my hop, right? So I'll just come in here and say self dot n is equal to n, self dot hop is equal to hop, and I can just start a counter, right? So like that will be the number that I'll be squaring. So I can just say counter is equal to, I just initialize as 0. Okay, done. Now what I want to do is I need to create a square method, square, square. Okay, and what will this take, by the way? It will be taking a number, yeah, and yeah, self, of course, lf self, and we will taking in this. Now after I've taken in myself, I'll just return number this. So now I get the numbered square, and now I need to create the next function, right? So it's very easy. So this is like, if you don't know about the dunder methods, like this is called as a dunder or a magic method. It's called as dunder or magic method. Like, let me just write it for you. Dunder or magic method, magic, I guess. Yeah, so it is called as dunder or magic method. If you don't know, like, search about it. There are other videos. If you want me, then I'll make a video about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, inside this I want to increment my counter with a hop, but before that I want to calculate the square number. So I can just say square number is equal to self dot square, and inside this I'll be passing out self dot counter, counter, self dot counter. I spelled that correct, yeah. So self dot counter. Next I want to do is I'll just increment self dot counter plus equals self dot hop, and return sn. So that is a square number that I get, right? Oops. So I need to be requesting, or rather returning sn. Whew, pretty good. Now let me just create squared squared numbers. So I just say squared numbers as square numbers, and as I say, I'll just keep it this big, and let's say, okay, and yeah, I can just initialize it to 1, right? So first of all, let's just check without anything. So print next squared number sq. Okay, so yeah, so let's just see whether this class is working or not. Hopefully it should. Yeah, so it gives me 1. Let's just check out for others. I mean, it should be working for all, isn't it? So so I've pasted about 5, 6 times, 7 times, I guess. Yeah, so I have yeah, you can see it, it's still 6, so that means I have pasted it 7 times. Okay, so now let's check for hop, and let's say I want the hop for 2. So it's pretty classic. So it's still 12 and 45. Awesome. Now let's say I want for 28. So this is a hop of 28. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I'll be posting this answer onto the place, and this will be right there on the website. So just go to the learning.com. After this video ends, I will be putting the resource, and we'll be just pasting the answer that we built here. So this will be right there. So you should be able to come in, see the answer, and if you want, well, enjoy your life, isn't it? So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.